What's up, guys? My name is Gabe and welcome back to the Trojan Blade. Welcome back to a brand new video. For all intents and purposes, the 2024 USC season is lost. It's gone, completely wasted. We have turned our eyes to 2025, and in doing so, there are three main things I think as USC fans we need to see going forward for the rest of this year. With the way the team just laid down last year, we need to see where this team is at from a culture standpoint. There's also some personnel stuff we need to see as well. But before we get into it, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get into this. All right, so thing number one is very simple. We need to see what we have in Jayden Maiava. The most positive thing that could come out of these three games is that we find our QB1 for 2025. Having the answer to the QB question already on the roster will take a ton off the plate of Lincoln in the offseason. There's the money factor too. It's obviously easier and cheaper to retain your own players than to go buy players coming from other programs. Now, of course, there is the question of what will it take for Jayden to show enough to lock down that spot. I do think it'll take a lot. He needs to come out and play like a Lincoln Riley quarterback. Can he do that? Yes, he absolutely has that ability. Is he ready to play at that level at this stage in his career? I would lean no, but I'm not going to doubt Jayden Maiava. All year, I've been saying with the physical advantages Jayden has over Miller, if it was close, Jayden would be in there. Now, I won't lie, I am rapidly, and I mean rapidly, losing trust in Lincoln Riley. However, I still have trust when it comes to the quarterback position. So overall, we need to see Jayden Maiava come out and cook. Good decision making, good ball placement, and really just some of those wow throws we all know he's capable of making. Speaking of quarterbacks, I have a very fun QB-centric play for you this week over with today's video sponsor, PrizePicks. As you can see, I'm rolling with Garrett Nussmeier to throw for more than 289.5 passing yards. If that hits, I also expect Kyron Lacey to hit at 71.5. And then I'm picking both Shedeur Sanders and Jackson Dart to throw less on their total passing yards. That is what I'm rolling with this week. And guys, I can't begin to tell you how much fun PrizePicks truly is. This is the #1 daily fantasy sports app. And guys, deposits are incredibly quick and easy. And now with my code BLADE, you get a guaranteed $50 once you play $5 in lineups. Again, guys, that's a guaranteed $50 once you play $5 in lineups when you use my code BLADE. Thank you so much, PrizePicks. Now let's get into thing number two. We have to see Lincoln Riley get over himself, for a lack of a better word, when the clear and obvious option is to run the ball. Run the damn ball. He claims to be the one that shows the most accountability, but as we've learned having him as our head coach for 3 years, when you watch his press conferences, he doesn't really do that. It's his way or the highway, and when things aren't working, he just kind of acts like everything's fine. This has been an unacceptable year from Lincoln. From his excuses to not running the ball to his porous roster management, his hanging Miller Moss out to dry, his terrible game planning, also some rumblings internally of dissatisfaction with how the news involving the QB change was communicated. He has been among the biggest problems for SC this year. Yes, we have depth concerns. Yes, the refs have screwed us at every turn. But for Lincoln, this has undoubtedly been the worst coaching job he's done throughout his entire career. So let's see a return to form here. Let's get the play calling sorted out. Let's put Jayden in the best position we can. Miller made some mistakes on his own, yes, but Lincoln failed him in a lot of ways. And the final thing here, thing number three, we need to identify the young core that's going to guide this team through 2025 and 2026. We need to see Xavier Jordan. We need to see Joey Olsen. Hashtag Joey Olsen is elite. We need to see Tobias Raymond. Absolutely no point in playing Mason Murphy going forward. We all know the young defenders. I get red shirts are going to happen with guys like Elijah Newby, but I want to see Celis Williams. Desmond Stevens needs to start. That is your starting mic for the next 2 years. Let's get him as many reps as possible. This isn't just throwing guys in there for the sake of it. Think of it like you're investing into these players' futures. The reps you invest now are going to pay dividends in 2025 when you're really looking to make a big jump. But yeah, those are the three things I think we really need to see to close out this season. Obviously at SC, you have to beat the Bruins and you have to beat the Irish. That goes without saying. So if we can go 3-0 with wins over those two schools to end the year, I really think that would do wonders for everybody involved with this USC football program. The fan base is starting to turn apathetic. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of hurt. This is not at all where we should be in year 3 under Lincoln Riley with the kind of money he's making. Really not interested in hearing any excuses for him. Absolutely unacceptable at USC. But all we can do to end the year is win these 3 games, win the bowl game, salvage the recruiting class, and get an absolute haul in the transfer portal. Now guys, if you did happen to enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support. You're all awesome, and as always, take care and fight on.